Welcome to Costa Rica. My name is Johnny from Johnny Knows Costa Rica. You know what? Most of the time we talk about healthcare and how it affects your life. Today we're going to take a trip down to where I get my eggs from Marla, but where she gets her eggs on a grand scale. You know what? I think it's going to be pretty cool. I think you guys will enjoy it. I think you'll learn a little something about eggs here in Costa Rica. Hope you like it. We'll be right back. We're back. You know what? We're at Marla's where she gets her chickens. No, her chicken. Her eggs. Her eggs. You know what? Those eggs, me and my wife love them. But you know what? We wanted to see how they're taken care of. If we got some happy chickens giving us eggs, because you don't want to be sad chickens give you sad eggs, right?
Yeah.
Dorian here, from where the eggs are being laid, is going to show us a little bit about how it's done. Dorian, how you doing?
Very good, and you?
You like chickens?
Yes, I like them.
A little bit?
Yes.
Well, you know what? Dorian is being a little bit modest because he likes a lot of chickens. They're kind of
few.
They're kind of
Just
few.
a few hands.
Just a few, just a few hands,
Yeah.
you know. What we got? I don't know, 100,000 chickens?
It's about 55,000.
55,000. Yeah. It's just 55,000 chickens.
Yeah.
Wow. Dorian, tell me a little bit about yourself. And it's you and your dad, right?
Yes, it's me, my dad, our family. His dad's dad started it in around more than 40 years ago, and it's slowly been growing and growing, and now my dad is the main owner, and I am administrating for him right now. So
you're learning the ropes.
Yep, we're learning.
Great. Well, you know what? Today we're going to learn about how the chicken gets to the end of the road, right?
Yep.
We're going to get to the end of the road. We're going to see the chickens where they're at. You know what? What I noticed throughout my trip here in showing everything has been done. They do make their best effort to make happy chickens.
Happy chickens.
Happy chickens, but happy chickens because they're ticos, right? They're tico chickens. Pura chickens. So we're gonna go right now and we're gonna take a trip down the chicken's memory lane on how they got to where we're gonna see when they're actually laying the eggs and they're actually being picked. We'll be right back. Well, we're back. Dorian, where are we at?
Here is where it all starts.
They look like little small condos here.
Yeah. Here is where they first come. That's their school. Here we develop them. They come here from day one after they come out of their little eggs and incubadora. And they come here. We take a good care of them so they can feel warm. They can feel happy, and they have
Happy
best conditions.
chickens.
Yeah,
Happy
chickens.
Okay.
So they can have the best conditions so they can grow as how they need to grow.
Healthy.
Healthy. Yeah.
You know, as I'm walking through the grounds here, you guys, did you guys clean up for me? Because it looks pretty clean.
Oh, that's how it is. Yeah.
So, one of the things that when you're looking at where your food comes from, or where, in this case, where your eggs come from, you see how they take care of things. Here I've seen, and we'll show some of the areas, how clean it is. Because that's something important, right?
Yes, it's very important.
Because you guys, how do you protect so your chickens don't get sick?
Well, we have to, how is it, fumigar?
You have to fumigate?
Yeah, fumigate, disinfectant, around 2 times a week. All the area, make sure any virus that could be present that gets killed. Try to maintain everything clean because every little particle of dust is a potential way for a virus. You cannot make it extremely clean because there's the hens.
No, they gotta do something.
Yeah.
But that gives it a little bit of flavor.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you're saying is that they come here. How many days do they spend here?
They spend like 112. It's 16 weeks. Yeah.
16 weeks. Okay, and then they move to the mansions.
To the main mansions over there. Yeah.
I've seen them. They're pretty nice.
Yeah. That's like their dream. They come here from day one and they're dreaming of the day they can go to the main mansions.
Move to the big boys.
Yeah, they gotta be sure they eat good, they be healthy and not be a bad hand because then they probably could not get to the...
They might not make it to the big... Well, you know what? I think we need to go visit over there.
Yeah.
But you know what? I also saw some, as we were walking, some fertilizer.
Yes.
You guys do fertilizer too?
We do fertilizer too, yeah.
Well, maybe we can stop there.
Of course.
We'll be right back. Well, where are we at?
Here is where we produce a little bit of fertilizer.
Organically.
Organically, yeah.
So tell us a little bit about what that is.
Well, we believe like we should like use our what we produce or everything that it comes with all this process.
This ecosystem.
Yeah, this ecosystem. We can make some fertilizer out of the shit.
The poo-poo, for the nice words. Yeah, that little crap out there. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, we take it out from under the barns and we lay it out here. We do a little process so it can dry up, and then it's perfect for agriculture, for the soil to make it a lot more richer.
So what does these things cost?
They're around 1,000 colones. Yeah, around $2.
About $2?
Yeah, dude, $2.
$2 for fertilizer.
Yeah.
Wow, and it's organic.
Organic.
Man, we need to take some with us.
Yes, of course. How many do you want? 20?
We'll take. Well, you know, I don't know if we got
100.
100, maybe 100.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, guys? If you guys need some fertilizer where you guys are at, you know what? What perfect place to
Give
come.
me a call.
And you know what? Dorian's got you. He got you a little bit of poo-poos there. We'll be right back. We're going to get to the next section. We're back.
Yes.
We're at the mansion.
Here are the mansions.
So these eggs are laying eggs.
Yes.
They're laying chickens.
This is the hens that are laying eggs every day.
Wow. There's quite a few of them here.
Quite a few. Yeah.
You said there's like 55,000, huh?
Yep.
Whoa. Marla got to choose the litter here, huh?
Yes. Little small part of it.
Yeah, you know what? We talked about limb laying and how you're doing stuff, but we haven't really talked about the egg itself. Can you talk about the egg itself?
Yes, of course. Well, first of all, the hen, it takes around 24 hours for the hen to produce one egg. They do it in parts. They start producing the little yolk, and then they start producing the clara.
Okay. The yam, okay.
Yeah. Around it, and then they produce a little membrane around it, and then at the night before the next morning, they make sure to put the shell all around it. In the course of the night, they form the shell, and in the morning, they lay the egg. Yeah.
No, that's very interesting. We're back. We're going to talk about the egg itself, and he's going to give us some examples of what you need to look for when you're getting eggs. These are not even second-hand eggs. These eggs are not...
Kind of second-hand, yeah. They could call them second-hand,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you're gathering eggs, you gotta look around for some different aspects of the egg. You gotta look for the color. Make sure it's a good brown color, like this egg's brown. But this ones are a lot more whiter. These are not good quality of eggs. They are more fragile if they are more white, and what brown eggs, if we're talk about brown eggs, if they're white, then they're fragile, and sometimes
They got
they
blemishes.
yeah, blemishes like this. You can see.
Oh, they got freckles on them.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not the best quality. It's good and healthy inside. They have no problem inside, but it's a long process to get to the supermarket, and they can get smashed, get broken in the process. So we don't want this type of eggs in our market. It doesn't look good either. You want, when you put the eggs there in the supermarket, they look a good color, very round, very perfect form, good size. You want a good presentation. So these eggs are not qualified for that.
So when an egg comes out, they go from the condos over there, come to the mansions.
Mansions here.
All right, happy eggs,
chickens.
happy chickens. So you want, and then the egg is a correct size. How long is an egg good for?
The egg from the day it's laid, it could be good for around 30 days. But to be more sure, just give them 22 days. Yeah.
So buy your eggs from the date that you have on expiration.
Yeah.
You got 22 days.
Yeah.
You should be okay.
Should be okay. Yeah, there's gotta be no problem with it.
But you push it a little bit, 30 days.
Yeah.
And like for these, you do premium eggs.
Yep.
And the premium eggs, you're doing daily, you're doing 55s. How many these chickens, they eat a lot, huh?
Quite a lot. Yeah. The most expensive cost of producing an egg is the feed. It's about 55% of the cost of producing an egg is the feed. Yeah, they eat around, well, all of the barns we have, all the hens, the 55,000 eat around 40,000 kilos. I don't know how much is that in pounds, but every week. Yeah.
Every week?
Yeah, every week.
I see they got some water thing too.
Yep. They have their little system where they can drink all the water they want.
In your thought, I've seen here, it's been very clean, very well managed. What do you see in the future of the egg?
Well, I see a very long future. The egg is one of the best food you can have. It's very healthy and it's very cheap too. So any kind of family, no matter if you're poor or you're rich, eggs are the best way to go.
Good
So
source of protein, huh?
Yeah. There's a long future for the eggs. Yep.
Well, Dorian, it's been a pleasure here.
Yep.
Seeing the process.
Of course.
So I want you guys to take a look at this of where your food comes from and if it's coming into care. Now, I have the unique pleasure that this particular farm is part of the Mennonite community, the Mennonite community here in Costa Rica, which has graciously allowed me to come into their establishment to show you the process. Now, what I see more is you guys employ so many people from the community.
Yes, we like to provide some work for the people from the community, so that's one of our purposes too.
So it's just not the egg, it's to help everybody around. I hope you like this section. That we'll talk to Dorian another time. Maybe he'll show us that when the big mansion gets up, that we're invited back. Pura vida, and always be safe.